Well, hello, dinosaur world. When you're stuck in I-4 traffic on your way to a horror convention and an eagle flies over, there's only one thing to put on, and that's the thing with two heads. Excuse me, trash pandas. Would you like to go to Phantasm? What's your favorite horror movie? What? I'm about to experience one. Bye. Anybody got time for that? Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another aimless adventure coming to you from Orlando, Florida today. We are at Phantasm Orlando, a sweet horror convention. Then again, aren't most of them. I think it's time we explore more of Phantasm Orlando. Get your creep on. And here we have Tampa J talking to Tyler Main. There's Micah and Chris the girl as well. And we have a handful of characters running around here. Vendors on top of vendors with all kinds of cool stuff. And there's even the Kilted creature, who I believe is performing sometime today or tonight. I believe we have an Eddie Munson sighting. Eddie Munson. Eddie, can we get a word?
What up?
What, hey, I heard, this is just in the rumor mill, that the boys from Metallica are hooking you up with a sweet guitar.
No way.
I'm just saying, hey, that's the word on the street. So don't be surprised if they pull you out to rip a little solo on one of these shows.
Well, gotta practice.
You gotta get on it, man.
Yeah, I gotta get on it. I got it.
You got anything to say for the fans?
Keep going. Keep going. And I ain't running anymore. Don't run. Just face it.
Just text me when you come back.
That's a solid word right there from Eddie Munson, y'all. If you're looking for a 15-foot skeleton for your yard, I think I found one. And you can find it right here, both on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the @Super Spooky Studio. If you're ever wondering what clowns look like when they die, or the world's largest container of Wonder Bread, there you go. And here's some of the other fine fixins you can find. Now, is all of this available on that website as well?
These will be available on the Etsy shop after the con this weekend, yeah.
Okay, excellent. And which was the Etsy shop?
It's on the same name, Super Spooky Studio.
Remember, here's some wisdom from Freddie and Jason. Life's a party, so slash it. I don't know if you want these two dudes crashing your wedding party. Taxidermy makes my feet stop. Jackalopes remind me of the Southwest. Here's the elusive purple fox that's native to Fantasylands and apparently Orlando. Don't worry, y'all. There are more things to pick up here than just the jackalope. Not that a jackalope is a gist, but you know what I mean. And right there is where you can find them if you want to hit them up. Check these little fellas out. That's exactly what I look like 5 seconds after coffee. Hey y'all, it's the vehicle, the Impala, not just the vehicle, but the Impala from Supernatural, and Tyler Main hanging out next to this sweet ride. All right, now when we're at TampaCon, we couldn't get a good look at what was in that trunk. But right there is a little bit better look of what was it, the junk that was in the trunk, so to speak. That is a beautiful vehicle. I gotta find out what year that is. Tyler Main's over there taking his photo with the old Impala. Even Plaid Shirt Zombie is impressed with that vehicle. Or maybe he's just checking out Tyler. I'm not quite sure what he's staring at. Oh, that's his not so good eye. So he's not staring with that one. Perhaps it's this one. Oh yeah, this is coolest jacket of the day award right now. It's frank, it's creepy, it's goosebumps. Excuse me. Do you know the way to the woods? He's giving me the stink eye, singular. I'm going this way.
Incorrect, I do not.
Hey, Krampus is behind you. Would you get a load of these guys? I don't know what kind of stitching that's called because I don't stitch, but this is cool. What type of stitching is that? What?
It's called amigurumi.
Yeah, what she said.
It's a Japanese yarn art.
Really?
Yeah.
These are super cool. Look at that. And look, Leatherface has been given facelifts again, but in the Japanese style. All right, I absolutely love this. This is Oogie Boogie, a woven Oogie Boogie hat. Now, yes, it's 1,000 degrees in Florida, but I tell you what, if you're going to own a hat in Florida, just do it right. If you're going to sweat it out, this is the one to go with, y'all.
It'll be cool for about a week.
Right,
Soon.
right. This would work until the heat stroke took over.
Like if you're gonna go snowboarding.
Oh yeah. Well, we could sandboard here. Here's some additional custom leather work. Check out these dragon heads. Look at the detail on that.
Making plague doctor masks right now. You can see I'm selling one right now, so sorry I don't have any ready to go, but you can kind of see the detail and the stitching that we do. Everything's handmade, hand dyed, hand stamped, hand burnished, hand sewn. So it's all custom work.
Nice.
Thanks.
And if you're looking for any of these fine wares, screenshot that and hit them up. Check out these magnets. These are pretty sweet. You've got not only the Book of the Dead and Jason, but man, look at those OG Universal Horror right there. And if you're looking for these folks, that's how you can get in touch with them. And don't forget,
Goldie and her three beards is my
drink up.
audiobook kind of
Kilt wearing, bagpipe playing, flying bee slinging creature. I'm so here for this. We are here at Papa's Rock and Roll Parlor.com. Check out the sweetness going on in this booth. Now, of course, dudes like me, huge Ace Frehley fan, but you got all kind of stuff. You got Ghost, you got a very interesting looking Eddie. Eddie seems to have something going on with his cranial lobe, but check it out. Oh yeah. Look kids, it's cassette tapes and all kind of albums. I love the albums are coming back, and check this out. Since we are horror conventioning it up. Original motion picture soundtrack for Carrie. That's a newer release, a newer print. But I did not know that they were redoing those. That's pretty sweet. I see you rock and roll over. Who remembers these bad boys? No, not just Metallica, but when they put CDs, they went from the regular CDs and then they went to these tall cardboard dealios. And then, of course, they went away from those because they thought trees were crying everywhere around the world. But that's pretty cool. Does anybody else love that Godzilla is making a big comeback? I mean, that shirt right there, if that was around when I was a kid, I don't think I'd ever take that thing off. Got some sweet custom Jason Voorhees hats. Jason X himself has been here, Mr. Kane Hodder. Hanging out with some of the classics here. I'm digging that Halloween vibe right there. I haven't seen one done up like that. This is officially the friendliest skeleton here today. So cordial.
Hi, thanks for coming to Scrap the Catwalk. I'm an upcycle designer and I make everything from scratch. Everything's handmade by me.
All right, let's take a look at some of these wares, y'all. Look at this. It almost has a black velvet vibe to it, but it's not. It's not black velvet, but it has that vibe. Man, I wish they made dude shirts that comfortable. Check out all these pins. Oh, there it is. At Scrap the Catwalk. Easy for me to say. Very cool. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of pumpkins. That's pretty cool, but I think that's for the ladies. That's very reasonable. And that looks pretty cool. I realize not everybody's into horror or the fantasy world genre stuff, but you got to give hat tips to artists, man. Whether they're creating things through drawings, paintings, craftware, or that dude saying woo. Everybody's got their skill set, y'all. All right, y'all, stopping by Halloween Killer 93 booth, who has a veritable cornucopia of mics for your viewing pleasure, or purchasing, if you will. These are very intimidating, but very well rehauled. Excellent work. Would you get a load of these weirdos? You never know who you're going to see at a creepy con, like Tampa J and Chris the Girl, and
this is Tampa J.
Yeah.
who's what?
I'm Nosferatu. This is Tampa J.
Was that thunder or was that Nosferatu's stomach?
No, that was the Taco Bell I had for lunch.
That was the what?
The Taco Bell I had for lunch.
Oh boy! Oh, run for the hills, kids!
I'm kidding. I didn't have
So, what have you guys seen today, or who have you seen that you were like, you know what, that's pretty dang cool?
You.
You?
All right.
Number one.
Tyler Mead.
Oh, you got some Tyler Main action. Nice.
A lot of pretty cool dig stuff going on.
So you were the short guy for the first time in a long time.
Short time? What?
You were the short guy for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, he's pretty
Really
tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Although he was sitting down at the table.
All right, that's
When he
cheating.
walked by me earlier, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Michael.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's the tallest Michael I think there is so far.
Yeah, yeah. What'd you find, Chris? Or who did you find?
Just the friends that we made along the way.
You got a shirt too.
Yeah, I did get
Oh,
the
you got that
shirt
here?
from the good old DOA
Dead on arrival.
company here. Halloween is coming up. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I hear it comes around once a year.
Yeah, exactly. So I got a T-shirt.
Very cool. And that's DOA company?
Yeah, DOA company.
Yeah,
They're
check 'em
here.
out.
They got some really cool spooky shirts. So.
There you go. I think I have their what's his name from Halloween 3, as I have the shirt on, but I'm
Yeah,
losing
they
my
have
mind.
those.
Tom Adkins.
They have those shirts.
That
He's
shirt.
a Tom Atkins fan.
Yeah.
Good. He should be. All right, cool.
Excuse
Tom
me,
Atkins
folks.
is awesome.
Excuse me. Nosferatu needs to go on his break right now, so y'all need to shuffle along.
Oh,
Okay, so
wait.
Good evening, Phantasm attendees. As the monsoon is 6 o'clock, you don't want to miss this. The Kilted Creature and the Crystal Swamp crew will be in concert in main event. Truth Seekers Supernatural Ranch and in our authors
Hi.
room, real life horror.
What's been your
will
favorite
inspire
thing so
some
far
of our
today at the
favorite
con?
horror authors. And don't forget, you
Oh,
have an
yeah?
opportunity to
All right.
take a photograph at our photo
There you go,
booth with,
kids.
Ariel.
$15, dude.
So Micah from World of Micah was just saying, hey, I don't carry cash, so I can't take a picture. Oh, wait. Oh, I just cost myself $1. Wait a minute.
I paid $1. I paid $1.
It's too-
Don't be trying to get free fish.
That did not work out according to
I
plan,
have $1,
but it was a good
Adam paid
bit.
$1.
I paid $2.
Okay, so you paid for mine.
You paid the
$2
$2.
mine.
For a photo, trying to find $2 for a video, so we can show.
All right.
What's a selfie? How much is a selfie with the fish?
It's $1 for a fish.
Right?
Did you pay $1? I paid $2. Oh, you paid $2. Well, we can see it in your video.
There's a lot of confusion going on here right now, y'all.
To see
I don't know.
behind his back.
I didn't get video. We hacked it.
I think Sean weaseled a photo as well.
To take a picture with a fake fish, it's $1.
This is where we're at, people.
I took a mental image.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you allegedly take a free photo of the fish, Sean? What do you got there?
No, he paid $1.
Oh, you paid $1.
He paid $1. I
paid
paid $2 though.
All right.
$1 to take the photo with it.
All right. Was it how much is a selfie with the fish?
Nobody gave me the video option to do that, so I just went with,
I just went with it.
Yeah.
I tried stealing the fish, but I'm just too much of an old man that he caught. And I ran off.
Yeah.
Accidentally formatted my. Dude, are you serious? Well, I got the current clips.
Maybe that fish has some kind of ability to jack up your camera.
Oh,
That's a good hustle, though. It's a very good hustle. This is the type of stuff that never makes the video, where you see cameras go down, batteries get jacked up, and then a lot of confused faces staring at a camera and each other. It looks like we've resolved the issue due to still hustling that dollar pick with the fish. It says here that he's giving stuff away. And it appears that Chris is bouncing too. I think they're doing the old Universal deal. Vecna's about to murder Adam with some mind control thing. So it looks like you've been up to no good.
Humans are a unique type of pest.
Well, that's going to do it from this one, from Phantasm, Orlando. I arrived a little bit later than expected today due to some wonderful traffic coming out of West Florida and some weather issues, but I made it. I came, I saw, I had a good time. Got to hang out with some good friends again and make a few new ones. And I got to see the creature from the Black Lagoon in a kilt, playing bagpipes and rocking a Gibson friggin' Flying V. That alone was worth the price of admission. Hey, if y'all are new here, go ahead and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Drop and leave a comment. Share the video if you choose to. Until next time, adventure on. As the rain falls and the thunder starts cracking, you can see Universal Orlando across the street there. I think it's time to head out of here. Who's ready to do some floating?